Hey guys, Jordan here. In this video, we're going to be talking about marketing budgets for real estate agents. So let's get into it. All right, so today's video stems from a comment/question from Vinny Costa on this video where I talk about charging 10% of a listing commission, where one of the viewers had mentioned that how they charge for certain. But anyways, this one's pretty long, so let me go ahead and read through it real quick. Thanks, Vinny, again for your question. But it says, real estate agents charge the same percentage to do the same thing. They make $30,000 for a $1 million home and $6,000 for a $200,000 home. Now that's assuming your standard 3% commission on that, if you didn't pick up on that. Maybe their marketing is a little different. Maybe they add a walkthrough video. Should we charge 10% on that $1 million home to make $3,000? There are too many photographers that would do it for $500. I would create a real estate photographer's commission to make it illegal to take pictures on homes unless you have a license, LOL. I mean, this is an interesting perspective. Now, I think you could probably make this happen. And I think previously some agents might be stretched money-wise, right? Because real estate agents honestly don't get paid until the home closes, right? So they have to invest money into a listing. And you're probably right, there's not a whole lot different from an time, effort, and energy that a real estate agent spends on a listing on a $1 million house versus a $300,000 house. And you know, I am a licensed real estate agent myself. I only do personal deals at this, you know, for the last several years, but you know, I have that perspective of the real estate agent. Now, if you do the percentage of the listing like you're talking about, I would say, then you got to have a little bit of skin in the game, right? Unless you can get agents, which it sounds like some of you guys can have agents on board with being willing to invest 10% of their potential commission on it, but nothing's guaranteed, right? I think the higher price point you go, especially with the shifting market dynamics, they're not expected just to fly off the market. You know, there have been listings that we've gone out and shot multiple times because they switch real estate agent. The agent paid us, but they didn't make any money because they didn't actually sell the property. So I think it's important. You know, I think media is very important, but it's not the variable that is contingent on the sale of the property. Yes, good photography helps sell a property, but the number one factor that will help sell a property is price, right? You can do the most amazing media products, but if your house is way overpriced, it's not going to sell unless you're into some crazy market, which it seems like we're shifting out of. It's going to become, who knows, maybe more of a buyer's market. Over the last few years, it's been primarily a seller's market. Things haven't been sitting on the market too long, at least here in Phoenix and the markets that we're in here in the United States. So anyways, those are kind of my thoughts on it. I think it's an interesting idea. Me, I like, from a business perspective, I like to go out, you know, if I know how much work is done on a property. You know, we do some custom stuff for higher end listings and we charge accordingly, but you know, I like the mindset of, hey, we go out there and we do what you order. We have flat rate basis. We don't care if the house is a $200,000 house or a $1 million house. We can do that product for you. And I think some real estate agents actually do have that business model as well. It's just not a very you know, it's not very common, I guess. So there are flat fee based real estate agents, at least here in our area, like $3,000 per listing, somewhere around that, where it doesn't matter how much, because you are right. There's not a whole lot different between marketing a $1 million house and a $300,000 house. Now, like I said, there are exceptions to this, but I'm just talking about the vast majority of them. But it's an interesting conversation. That's why I wanted to talk about it today. So anyways, if you guys have any follow-up questions or ideas or whatever, leave them in the comment section below. More than happy to answer those. Might even make a video. So anyways, if you got value, hit the like button and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one.